Um, I want to talk about the council. Okay, this will be my part 2 on the council. I just woke up, getting ready to take my hike. I tried to get this video out yesterday. I started the part 1 on me actually communicating and speaking to council. Okay, now this race is from a place called Palladium. Palladium. Okay, Palladium. Um, sorry, you guys. I look a hot mess. I'm getting ready to take a hike. I'm out here in nature. Okay. So I want to talk about a race of people that are from a place called Palladium. Palladium. Okay. I don't know much about these star ancestors. And I'm going to call them star ancestors because this is what they are. They're star ancestors. Okay. Now, when I was astral traveling, okay, I came across the star ancestors, okay? And they were giving me messages, okay? And they called themselves, this is interesting. Let me stay on this, the Hierophant, right? This is higher learning, higher knowledge, okay? Or the studies of the spiritual realm itself, okay? And I'm gonna leave it here. They kept calling us the Oracle, okay? A lot of us are on our spiritual journey and we actually can communicate with them, okay? This is higher spiritual gifts and they are calling us the article, okay? Now, or the oracle, okay? Oracle or oracles, okay? Now, I wrote down a whole bunch of stuff that I was getting. That night when I woke up, I should have got up and started writing, okay? But I went back to sleep and I said, take me back there, okay? And explain to me what the message is, okay? This is a very important message with the Hierophant because Hierophant, you think of, like I said, your spiritual journey, right? This was the message from the Palladiums. The Palladiums or Palladiumens, but they called themselves the Council, okay? I don't know why they called themselves the Council. My spirit guides tell me to slow down, okay? A lot of us are the Oracle or the Oracles, okay? Now, what I was getting is they were saying we are the heavens and the earth linking us to the higher realms, okay? Our guides, our angels, our spirits, guides with ancient wisdom, raising our vibration of the planet that dance and sing through us, okay? Grand Rising. Grand Rising. I am Chlamydia. I also know, enjoy your walk. I wish it was sunny here. Yes, it's very hot here, you guys. It's going to be in the 80s. Okay. Yes, some of us are descendants of the I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong. Plamidiums. I don't know. Okay. This is what they were saying they were. Now, they showed me a council. Okay. It's like a round table and they were surrounded around the table, okay? And they let me join, okay? But I couldn't sit at the table, all right? I had to stay back and observe, okay? And this was the message that they want us to know, okay? They do call themselves the Pleiadians. They're really friendly. Pleiadian. Okay. Thank you, Al Palmer. Palladium. Okay. But They called themselves the council. Okay. Now they're saying there's two councils, one from the star ancestors from them, and one from on Earth. Okay. Now they said that we can communicate with them. Okay. A few of us can. And they kept calling, when I was there, they kept saying we are the oracles. Okay. If this makes sense. Okay. And when you go into the spiritual journey, there you can communicate with these beings, okay? Yes, the Galaxy Council, okay? Council, Galaxy Council, they are, okay? Now, they walk amongst us, okay? This is what they were showing me. They walk amongst us in human form, okay? But they keep, if you ever encounter one of them, this is what they were showing me. They stay to their self, they watch us, and they study us, okay? And they also try to help us, okay? And by helping us is raising our vibration, okay? Our subconscious, our unconscious, and our conscious mind, so we can communicate, okay? They do communicate with us, okay? I wasn't allowed around the table, okay? Not at all, but I could watch and listen, okay? Now, they were talking also telepathically, okay? They walk this realm, okay? And they kept saying, you are the heavens and the earth, linking us to higher realms, okay? Higher realms of existence. And they're guiding us with our angels and our spirit guides and our ancient, we have this ancient wisdom, they said, okay? But we have to raise our vibration, okay? And they will talk to you, okay? If you're open, okay, to receive the message, okay? Now, they also said that we are in constant contact with the universe, also deliver messages and signs, okay, through feelings and emotions, okay? What's interesting about these star ancestors is their emotions and feelings is not like ours, okay? And what I mean is when I was there at the council observing from the back, they have their feelings and emotion, like we feel, like what I mean by feel and emotion, as we're very emotional here on this realm, okay? They know how, or they're not that emotional in some kind of way, capacity, because they come from an ancient place, okay? Now, they're trying to warn us, okay, about some things, okay? Now, they did say that there is another council, okay? Now, I did talk about the reptilian race. Some of us are descendants of the reptilians. Some of us are descendants of the Pleiadians, okay? But the ones that are here, when I mean descendants, are like hybrids, okay? They're not pure Pleiadians, okay? Some of us have came from that place and we were stuck here, because this is what they were showing me, okay? So some people are stuck here from that place up there, okay? Now they kept showing me these numbers. I don't know what these numbers mean. They were also, I'm going to say the numbers in a minute, okay? I don't know nothing about these this race, okay, of star ancestors. This is the first encounter that I had with them. Well, not the first. I had a couple encounters, but to let me sit at the, not sit, but stand by and observe, it was an honor for me. And they said that we all can, okay? Because some of us down here are the descendants of the Pleiadians, okay? So they are saying that we're able to tune in if we allow our intuition to point us in the way to aspired action, okay? They kept saying it's time to take back our power, okay? the power of this realm, okay? That's what I was getting. And also the power within us. Because a lot of people don't know that they come from different galaxies, okay? Some people are from this realm, from the fallen angels, the descendants of the fallen angels, because this is what they were showing me. Some are reptilian race. Some are from these different galaxies, okay? Now, they also were showing me that they don't have just one planet, okay? They have, they kept saying these numbers, and I do not know what these numbers mean because I don't know much about these Pleiadians. I'm going to just call them the council, okay? I don't know much about them. Hold on, you guys. I don't know why this is doing this. Hold on. Thank you guys for joining me. Now, they show me too when they also walk amongst us. They come out to observe and to help. Okay, help us raise our consciousness and our subconscious and unconscious. They kept emphasizing that. Okay, and you can communicate with them because you are the oracle. We are the oracles or the oracle. Okay. And it aids us in the human resistance and feeling humanity from the oppressors, okay? A lot of people are getting divine communication or revelations, okay? The oracle can be revealed through persons who revelation is given to, okay? All right? But we are the oracle. They kept saying oracles. Now, they do talk about two different councils. They talk about the council here on this realm is different from the galaxy councils, okay? But they were calling themselves the council. But they were really intriguing, very interesting. They could telepathically communicate, okay? They also said that we can do it too, okay? We have to raise our vibration, our subconscious, unconscious, and they can actually communicate with us. So they are communicating with people here on this dimension, okay? If this makes sense. And it's interesting that I did get the Hierophant card. This is ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom. And they say that we carry this ancient wisdom and we carry this ancient knowledge, okay? A lot of us remember and a lot of us don't remember. This is what they're saying, okay? And it's interesting when I look at this card because I have the Egyptian tarot out here. And they have the two pillars. And if you see on this card, the oracle is in the middle. Okay, this is somebody that can communicate with different dimensions. Okay, so some of you guys out here are the actual oracle or oracles. Okay, now these people were worshipped because they could understand the higher dimensions. Okay, this is ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge. Okay, they could speak to the higher dimension people. They could actual travel and speak to higher dimensions of existence, okay, and communicate, okay? And they could foresee the future, the past, and the present. This is what they're saying, okay? So I just want to pull one card, okay? The reason why I just want to pull one card is because I was getting the message from them. So I just want to, convey the message. But their main message is they're trying to communicate with people that are open to receive messages. And that some of you guys are the actual descendants of the Pleiadians, okay? Now, they were giving me numbers. I don't know what this means, okay? There's something going on that is affecting where they're at, okay? And that is why they're concerned, okay? This is what they were showing me, right? This is the first time I've used this Egyptian deck. I just bought it a couple of days ago. But when you look at the Hierophant card, you think of higher knowledge, higher spiritual knowledge, higher spiritual journey. Okay, a lot of you guys are on a higher spiritual journey, or will be on a higher spiritual journey. Okay, and this education is not going to be learned in books. Okay, it's going to be learned by communication with these counsel. And through your spiritual journey, when you raise your subconscious, unconscious, and conscious mind. Okay. The main thing they kept saying was, it's time to take the power back, and you have the power within you. Okay. Now, they do say that there is descendants of them down here. Okay. And I'm looking at this card, the Hierophant card. Okay. And there's a way that they come in and out. Okay. It could be a place where there's two pillars. That they come in and out of dimensions. There's ancient writing on here. So there's ancient, I feel like there's ancient writing about these people, okay? About some of you guys' descendants, okay? Written ancient knowledge, okay? Now, they were giving me these numbers. I don't know what these numbers mean, okay? The numbers are 2, 4, okay? 6 and 7, okay? It's interesting that they gave me these numbers because these are even numbers. I think they're even, right? Yeah, even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 7, okay? Now, also with this card that I'm getting, you remember when I showed you guys and talked about the reptilian race and there was an actual tablet? The tablet is actually their star system, okay? The reptilian star system, their star system of where they came from, okay? Now, they kept emphasizing two numbers, 6 and 7, okay? I don't know what this means, you guys, okay? 6, 7. But there is ancient writings about them. I had to Google the Pleiadians because I never heard of these people. And I only got a little bit information, but not a lot. So I don't know much about them. But they have came to me. But the council, you can't sit at the council, okay? You have to be one of them to sit at the council, okay? There's ranks to this, okay? But they let me observe from the back, okay? And they spoke to me, okay? Now, I asked to be taken back there, okay? To be shown, because that night when it was astral traveling and went there, I didn't write down everything, okay? Because it was like, it was so profound just to be there, okay? To be in their presence, okay? Now, somebody commented on my page yesterday that they look albino, okay? To me, they look white, okay? And it's interesting, if you look on this Hierophant card, there's white here, okay? Normally, priest, or priest, I'm hearing priest or priestess, okay? Could communicate with them. But they kept calling us the oracle, okay? The oracles, okay? I don't know what this means. The oracle, that's what they were calling us, okay? And they kept talking about the numbers 6 and 7, okay? So 6 and 7 could be a place where they reside out there in the astral, the star ancestors, because they always tell me to look up, okay? So it could be planet 6, planet 7, I don't know, okay? Or planet 4 or 2, okay? Because these are, I think they're even numbers. You guys, I just woke up. I have my coffee actually holding my phone, okay? But they're very interesting. And they also brought me to the same night when I was getting this information, they were bringing me to the Rockefellers. Okay, the Rockefellers. Okay, I don't know the connection with the Rockefellers. Okay, and they wanted me to talk about the Rockefellers. Okay, now I know the Rockefellers. So there's two councils here. Okay, there's their council. Okay, and there's many other councils up there. Okay, Star Ancestors, Star Galaxy. Okay, but they they wanted to really talk about and hone in on the council here. Okay, now I never knew there was a council here. Okay, but they were telling me this. They said there's a council here, you guys. So the council here does not mean us well. Okay, this is what they were saying. The people that sit at the council. Okay, so I don't know if the Rockefellers sit at the council. I don't know. 2121. I don't know, but they brought me to the Rockefellers. I don't know why. Okay, now I know the Rockefellers is a family that is a part of running this dimension. Okay, but I will do a video on the Rockefellers itself. Okay, because I was being drawn to Michael and Mary Rockefeller for some reason. When I do read, you guys, wherever I'm pulled to energetically, that's where I go. Okay, to do reads on. Okay, and there's a lot of reads that I want to do. I just don't have the time to do. Okay, but the messages for us is that I'm going to repeat this. Okay, they said that we are the heavens and the earth. Okay, to the higher realms. Okay, our guides and angels and spirits, and we have ancient wisdom. Okay, we came in with ancient wisdom. Okay, we are the ancient wisdom. Okay, and they are delivering messages to people. Okay, and they walk amongst us. Okay, now when the person said albino is interesting, because you could say they look albino because they were really white, but they had robes over them. Okay, and at first I was kind of freaked out. Okay, because I was visited by these people that had robes on too. Okay, a couple days prior, when I was on the astral plane. Okay, so I wanted to make sure, because when you're visited or you go to another place in the astral, always remember how you feel. Okay, always remember that. If you feel calm, if you feel at peace, or if you feel confused or chaos, they made me feel at peace. They made me feel calm. There was a calmness about them. Okay, a peace about them. But they say that they don't like to interact with us. It's not because they don't like us. It's because like our social skills are different from theirs. Their thinking is different from ours. I mean, they can telepathically communicate. So can we? This is what they're saying. But they don't feel like we feel with the emotions. It's interesting. Okay. We're very emotional beings on this realm. Okay. They, I don't know, they don't have because they were showing me emotions. They were showing me emotions and feelings. Okay. But they want us to know that we are the oracle or the oracles. Okay. And some of you guys are the descendants of the Pleiadians. You're not crazy. Okay. You're not crazy. You are the descendants of them. Okay. And these numbers can mean something. I just don't want to miss nothing that they were trying to convey to me, because this is a message for everybody. Okay. They want us to take our power back, and there's power within us. They're saying the main thing is there's power within us. We have the power. We have the ancient knowledge. Okay. The ancient knowledge is activated for some of us. Okay. And some of us will get to that point where it will be elevated. but they don't call us. It's interesting. They kept calling us the oracles or the oracle. Okay, I've never heard of that. I heard of that in tarot, the oracle or the oracles. But that's how they see us. Okay, so I'm gonna say these numbers again. They can mean something. And then I just want to pull a card. I wanted to do shells on this because I wanted to go real deep in this. But the message is for us to take our power back within. Okay. And take our power back. Okay. Now they do talk about this other council. I'll have to do a read, but I will do shells with this council because this council is not a good council. Okay. Now they were showing me with this other council. Wow. I just did this deck and look what the bottom of the deck is. Okay. The devil. Now, this makes sense because this other council is trying to keep us in bondage, spiritually, mentally, and physically, okay? Now, it's interesting that this card was at the bottom of the deck, okay? The devil, too, could be the rebirth, right? We think of always bad with the devil, but also the devil could be good because the devil brings out things that we haven't addressed, okay? But it's interesting, too, that this thing looks like, look at this card with the Egyptian tarot. It looks like a winged creature, okay? And then there's chains, and then the people are in bondage. Because this is what they're saying, we're in bondage, basically. Okay, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And we need to stop. Okay, we're the descendants of them, the descendants of the reptilians. Okay, we have the power within us. Okay, this is what they're saying. Now, the council here is different, okay? The council here, they're showing me they manipulate energy, okay? This is what I'm being shown. If you see in this card, you see that? And the two people are chained, and there's like energy coming up, okay? So what they do is they find our weaknesses, okay? Okay, say somebody's weakness could be drugs. Somebody's weakness could be porn. Okay, they find the weakness, the council here. Okay, they find that weakness energetically and they manipulate it. Okay, because this is the manipulation energy that I'm feeling here. Okay, this is on the council that's here. Okay, earthbound. Okay, if you want to call this place Earth. Okay, there's many different names. Okay. So they're showing us in the council, the Pleiadian council did say this, and you guys can look up the numbers of these cards because they can mean something. The devil card, because I don't know the numbers here, and the Hierophant card. Okay, this could also mean something. So it's like we're in bondage here on Earth. Okay, it reminds me of a movie, and I couldn't think of the movie, but I will think of the movie and put the movie's name. Two movies it reminded me of actually talking to these people, okay? The Pleiadians, okay? But, okay, so I want to talk about this, the second council. I want to touch on this. There was people that they're showing me, because I'm seeing this sign here, okay? These symbols, okay? They're bringing me back to these symbols. These symbols are very important, okay? Now, people back in the day that were oracles could have had symbols of the feminine, because I'm seeing a lot of feminine energy here in front of me. They could have been the oracles that could predict the future or see the past, present, and future could have been feminine energies here. And I also feel like masculine too, but I'm feeling more feminine for some reason, okay? And I'm seeing symbols. So this is symbolic. So there's ancient knowledge of these people, okay, that was written in some texts, okay. Now I did see when I Googled them that they are actually talked about in the biblical texts, okay. But this is more ancient because the biblical text was rewritten. It wasn't the original texts. So the original texts that we read in the Bible, some of them are not the original texts. They have texts. They've been altered. This is what they're saying, is they've been altered. Okay? So the Pleiadians, they have symbols, okay? Now these are Egyptian symbols, but their symbols for the Pleiadians are different. Okay? This is what I'm hearing, different. Okay? Now you could have been come in. Now they're showing me birth. Okay, this is interesting. They're showing me birth, and when they come in, I don't know. I don't know what this means, you guys. I have to just say it, okay? Because sometimes I don't say it, and then I regret not saying it. There is symbols that is symbolic when we come in. I don't know what this means, okay? The feminine and masculine. But look up the Hierophant number and the devil number, okay? There's numbers to these cards, okay? I want to pull one more card, but the council that's here is manipulating our energy because they're finding our weaknesses, and that's how they're manipulating our energy, is with our weaknesses, okay? So some of you guys that have may struggled a lot in life, your energy was being manipulated because energy can be manipulated, okay? This is what they're saying. Energy can be manipulated. So they find your weakness and they manipulate your energy. This is the council that's here. Okay. Now, this kind of looks like a dragon, and I think we're in the year of the dragon. Are we in the year of the dragon? I can't. Something's wrong with my phone, you guys. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Some ads keep popping up. Okay. Are we in the year of the dragon? I think we're in the year of the dragon. Okay. So they're trying to tell us, I think we're in the year of the dragon because I keep hearing dragon. Okay. So what they're saying is they're manipulating energy on an energetic level. We are in dragon year. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So this is what they're showing us. This is interesting. Dragon. Okay. So they're manipulating energy. Okay. Energy can be manipulated. Anybody can manipulate energy if you know how to manipulate energy. Okay. Any of us can do this. Okay. But this energy manipulation is not for the higher good. Okay. This is what they're saying. Not for the higher good. Thank you. My spirit guide's here, by the way. Um, oh, they're not manipulating the energy for the higher good. Okay. This is what they're saying. And we are in the year of the dragon. Thank you, L. Palmer. Okay. So they're showing me the energy that we have, that we carry as the oracles. Our energy is being manipulated. Now, this is interesting that they're saying this because yesterday I just did a video. Okay. Some of us are born in as the oracles. Okay. Or some of us are born with the veil. Some of us are born with the star. I call it the star. Okay. Now, the oracle, when I'm seeing with oracles, okay, so what they're saying is they know who we are, okay? The Pleiadians are saying they know who we are, okay? Wow, this is deep, okay? I knew this was going to be deep. They know who we are, okay? Now, I don't know how they know. They're showing me our blood, okay? They know from our blood, okay? I did a video on the bloodlines. I touched on it a little bit. They're showing me blood, okay? So a lot of people that have been through a lot, okay, it's the reason why is because you came in with a gift, okay? And they could see that gift on you, okay? They can see the gift with your aura, because this is also showing me aura, okay? When we look at people, we all have auras, okay? And we come in also with auras, okay? So this is what I'm being shown, okay? But they're showing me how they're manipulating energy, okay, to keep us in bondage, okay? There's number 2 here again, okay? This is very significant, okay? Now there's something going on with the council that if you see these 2 cards that I have, okay? Now we think of the devil as the bad card, but it's actually the good card here. The reason why it's good and bad is because a lot of us are waking up to our spiritual gifts, that we are the oracles or the oracle, that we can see past this delusion, okay? And also they're manipulating energy around us, okay? And trying to manipulate our energy itself, okay? So you have a higher people, the Pleiadians, okay, and then you have the two councils here, okay, the two councils. Let me pull one more card. This is interesting. Okay, these symbols can mean something. These are Egyptian symbols, but they keep saying they do have symbols. The Pleiadians have symbols, okay? I don't know what symbols they have. They have symbols. So let me pull one more card between these two councils. We might have to do another part 3 because I touched on this yesterday, on these councils. What's going on between these two councils, the Pleiadians and the councils here that's on this astral, well, not astral, on this earth realm that we know of. You guys, I'm out here in nature. And they're showing us the year of the dragon. But there's a fire being lit. I don't know what this means. Okay, I don't know. I could be missing something here. I don't know. And I feel like some people that have addictions, that they're keeping you in your addictions. Okay, so be mindful of that. I'm going to show you guys my surroundings. I'm getting ready to take a hike. Okay. Okay, so these numbers are important. 42, 24, 4, 2, 6, and 7. This could actually be where their solar system is. Okay, they're showing me, they did show me this too when I was there outside. I was at the council, but not around the table, okay? There was a table, okay? They're showing me, okay, you know how the pyramids, okay? The pyramids in certain locations, this is portals and also a way to communicate, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing this. The Empress, okay? The Empress. And the sun. So they're trying to illuminate what's going on. So this is the card that I got. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys these cards I got. So think of the Pleiadians as a Hierophant, and the good counsel, and then the bad counsel here as the devil, okay? Okay, they're trying to tell us what's going on. They're trying to communicate to us telepathically, okay? And not just telepathically, okay? They're amongst us, okay? Now, they're saying the Empress. Now, it's interesting, we got the masculine and feminine energy here. If you see the masculine and feminine, okay? The Empress or the Emperor, okay? Because we are the Empress and we are the Emperor. We are the Oracle, okay? Masculine and feminine. But when I see the Oracle in the ancient time, I'm seeing a lot of feminine energy, okay? All right? And this is why I'm seeing this, okay? I don't know, okay? I'm using the Egyptian tarot. Number 3 could be significant here. Look up the Empress number. I think it is 3. And it's interesting that she's holding look at this. She's holding a staff and she's holding a bird, okay? This bird can go in and out of realms, and the sun is illuminating her. So a lot of you guys are illuminated right now, or always have been illuminated, coming in, okay? And right now in your spiritual gifts, okay? You could be a tarot card reader, you could be a psychic, you could be a medium, you could be any of this. They are communicating with us, okay? They are trying to get messages across to us, okay? This is ancient knowledge. Very, very ancient. Very, very ancient. Okay? And when I look at this bird, and she's holding that bird, look how she's holding that bird. Okay, the Empress. When you look at the Empress, you think of fertility, you think of growth. And this bird is going in and out of realms of existence, okay? Some of you guys can be seeing more birds, okay? It's like she's communicating with the birds, okay? Some of you guys like to be in nature like me, all right? I just want to pull one more card. So I am getting feminine and masculine energy, but I feel more feminine here, okay? This is ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom. Very ancient, okay, you guys? Very, very ancient. Whew, so ancient that we don't even, I mean, they're saying that there's evidence of the writing of them, and pictures of them. And it's interesting because there's diversity between these two councils. Okay, there's like lack of balance. Okay, a lack of balance. All right. And the Pleiadians, they want balance. They want peace. Okay. So if you ever come across a Pleiadian, they don't like to be out and about that much. They stay to themselves, the ones that are here on this earth. Okay. Some of them are, I don't know how they got here. I see portals. Okay. I don't know. They come in and out of portals. Okay. Wow. This is the first time I'm using this deck, you guys. I'm glad you guys joined me this morning. They want us to hear, remember I said the voices of the heavens we can hear? Wow. To concentrate on our stillness and our passion and our guidance, our tradition, okay? Wow. This is deep. They said that a lot of us, okay, we did see the devil card here. So the devil, you know, a lot of people, there's two councils. One council wants to keep us in chaos and confusion, right? And they're manipulating energy. Okay, this is what they're showing me, manipulation of energy. Okay, so they want us to grow, because when you think of the Empress, you think of fertility, growth, right? Because we already have this wisdom. We came in with this wisdom. Some of us don't remember this wisdom. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card. So this is what they want us to know. Okay, so there is something going on with the council here and the Pleiadians. Okay, they do know about these Pleiadians, but they don't like to show themselves because they don't want to be known. Okay, some of us are the descendants of the Pleiadians. Okay, and they're talking about the year of the dragon. Okay, so they want us to be fertile. They want us to grow and remember our ancient knowledge. Okay, this is what they want. And the council here does not want us to know this. Okay, let's get one more card on this situation. I really don't want to talk about the council here because it's like the council here is manipulating energy. They know how to manipulate energy. And that is their main goal, is to manipulate energy, okay? The sun. Okay, look up the number of the sun too, okay? The sun. Okay? So this is just showing us that when you see the sun, it's something that you wish fulfillment, okay? Our wishes, our dreams. See, they try to hold us back, but they can't hold us back. Okay, they cannot hold us back, right? Because we are the oracles. Some of you guys could be wearing a necklace, okay? And you carry the weight of this ancient knowledge with these two. She's holding something on both arms. It's like a weight of knowledge here. Okay, they keep showing me symbols. I don't know what symbols they're showing me. Okay, there's symbols here. It's not these Egyptian symbols. These are different symbols. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna see something, you guys. They want us to be happy. Okay. They want us to illuminate those who are able to direct it and blind those who abuse it. Okay. They want to illuminate what's going on and they want to blind those who abuse it. Okay. Harmony. They want us to be in harmony, clarity, security, fulfillfulness, and our glory. Okay, because we are the oracle. Okay, that's what they want for us. There's a lot of ignorance and deception and construction and punishment and a lack of balance. Okay, they want the balance. So at the end, we will win because we are the ancient oracles. Okay, these are the cards that I pulled. Okay, I'm going to show you once again. The Hierophant. The people that are also on the other council could be people that study higher esoteric or different than esoteric knowledge. Okay, that are keeping some people in bondage because they find your weakness. This is what I'm being told. So the Hierophant is the Pleiadians. Then we have the other council here, and we are in the year of the dragon. Okay. Then what they're trying to do is they know we are fertile. Okay. They know we're abundant. Okay. They know that we want our wishes fulfilled. Okay. So they're trying to remove this other energy. Okay. This is what I got. The Empress and the Sun. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me. I don't really want to stay on the moon card is here. Is this hidden stuff. It's not hidden because it's exposed. But they kept saying Oracle. We are the Oracle. Now they were also showing me that there is a way to know where their galaxy is by the pyramids. Okay. This is interesting because I did a video and there was a tablet that actually, because a lot of people was thinking the tablet was astrology, but it's astrology is where this is showing the star system. So it's showing where they're actually from. Okay. What solar system. And they're showing me that they have more than one planet. So they could have 2 planets, 4 planets, 6 planets, 7 planets. I don't know. Okay, you guys? I have no idea. Okay. I never even heard of them. But I made contact with them. Okay. And they were I felt at peace. I felt a calmness. I felt intrigued with them. I didn't feel what I felt the couple of days prior, where the people with the other ropes came to visit me. Okay, it was different. They want us to have faith and hope, okay, and ambition, okay. So basically, it's the weaknesses energetically that they're manipulating. Oh, 7 planets? Okay. Wow. 7 planets, okay? Thank you, L. Palmer. 7 planets. And they show me even numbers. I don't know what this means. The 2, 4, 6, and 7. So she's saying there is 7 planets. But they emphasize on 2 and 4. So I don't know what's going on with 2 and 4, okay? Those 2 numbers they kept emphasizing. And then if you put it together, you have 24 and 42, and we're in the year of 24, okay? I I feel like they do show themselves to certain people. Um, they're not scary. They do have a paler color to them. Okay. Somebody said albino. Um, the albino people come in albino because they come from a different place. Okay. They could also be the descendants of the Pleiadians. And it's interesting that I say that because I remember there's a tribe in Africa, and I remember I was doing some research, and there's certain tribes in Africa that worship albinos, and certain tribes in Africa that shun albinos. Okay. I remember I went to school with a albino girl. Okay. She was very nice. Okay. Um, and I don't know if you guys met albino people in your life, but I've never seen a albino, the person that maybe something with June. It could be June. Something could happen in June. June 7th of 2024. Okay. Thank you, Al Palmer. I just get the message and I just relay the message. Okay. That's all I do. Okay. I'm just a messenger. Okay. But thank you. So we'll see if something will happen on June 7th of 2024. That would be interesting. But they are warning us. But it's not like to be in fear, okay? Because we're the oracles or the oracle. That's what they said, okay? But I remember somebody commented on my page, I think it was Unearthed, that they look albino, okay? They did look like a whitish color. So let me go to Africa. In Africa, there's a calendar. It's the oldest calendar. I don't know why I'm even talking about this. And it's called the Adam calendar. Okay. And it's different from our calendar here has been manipulated. Okay. For a reason. Okay. But there's tribes that shun the albinos, and there's tribes that embrace the albinos. Okay. The albino people. Okay, I went to school with a girl. She was albino. I think her name was Shelly, or something like that. We played sports together. She was very nice. And the albinos have to they have their own communities in certain places. Okay, because the thing is, people that come in different, they look at that as a bad thing. But people that come in different are actually a gift. Okay, a gift. You come in with a gift. Okay, you and me, other people. Okay, we're different. We're different for a reason. We don't belong here. Okay? We're hostage. Oh my goodness! If I could take me, my kids, and my grandkids with me, and my mother, because my father crossed, and beam me up, Scotty. You know. But I don't want to go by myself. I would want to take them with me. Okay, my kids and my grandchildren and my mother. Okay, because they're the people I love the most. Okay, so the thing is, they prey on our weaknesses, so we have to show them our strengths. Okay, but this place reminds me of a movie that I'm seeing when I was up there with the Pleiadians, okay? This place is a lower vibration, and we got this council that's over us here that are trying to deceive us, but they can't be deceived because we're speaking to the starry ancestors. We always have spoke to the starry ancestors. Some of the tribes still speak to the star ancestors, different tribes, okay, from different places, okay? It don't matter what you are, white, black, Chinese, purple, green, yellow, still speaking to these star ancestors. Descendants of the star ancestors are the oracles or the oracle, okay? So these numbers can mean something. I don't know, you guys, okay? I'm just the messenger, okay? I thank you guys for joining me. Yeah, we are in the year of the dragon. This is ancient knowledge we know, you guys. We carry this knowledge with us, and we will continue to carry this ancient knowledge with us, okay? I may sound crazy as hell, okay? If you call yourself a Pleiadian or a reptilian, you're not crazy. You're not crazy, okay? You are from these bloodlines, okay? Because these bloodlines have been here forever and will continue to be here forever, okay? But there is something going on with two councils, okay? The council that's here and the council up there with the Pleiadians, okay? This is what they're saying, okay? And they will communicate with you. If you allow them and be open to receive the message, they can communicate with you, okay? They communicated with me, okay? But when they came, it was a calmness about them. But when they came after these other people came, okay? These people in robes, because they both were wearing robes, but these other people were in different kind of robes, okay? And I'm like, oh shit, where am I at? Okay, why are they surrounding me? Okay, and I couldn't see their eyes. Their eyes were like you look up at the galaxy. That's how their eyes were. Okay, the one people, but the Pleiadians, it was different. Okay, they were a calm race. They were inviting. They want us to know, okay, that we are the oracle, because they kept saying oracles or oracles. Okay, I did remember that. Okay, and they were peaceful. Okay, so I don't know if there was a war. Okay, because I'm seeing some kind of war. Okay, and it's interesting when we think about this race of people from the star ancestors, because there's different galaxies. Okay, you have people that are so kind, right? The Pleiadians, right? Then you have people that are, because you have good reptilians, okay? And then you have the hybrids of the reptilians, okay? They don't even know the reptilians down here, okay? Some know because their eyes, they'll be in the house and they'll like be doing something and their eyes just change, you know what I mean? But they don't think nothing of it, okay? And we may sound crazy. Hey, Richard, we may sound crazy, Richard and El Palmer, but we're not. Now, the Pleiadians is interesting too. When I seen them, they did look like a whitish gray color, but I couldn't see their eyes. Okay, it was because they were all facing towards the middle of the circle. Okay, there was a big circle. Okay, and they were all facing. Okay, and their back, I was to their back, but there was a calmness. Okay, but they didn't let me come sit at the council. They let me stand and observe. Okay. And they were talking telepathically, okay? But they were saying things where I could understand, okay? I don't even know how that is even possible, okay? But like I said, we have ancient knowledge. We carry ancient knowledge. We are the oracle or oracles, okay, you guys? Thank you guys for joining me. Sending you nothing but blessings, pure blessings, you guys. All right, this reading is on the council. They want to be called the council, okay? The good council, not the evil council. I might come back and do a shell read on the other council. The reason why I want to use shells is because I want to go deep into who they are, okay? Because I have came encounter with the reptilian race, and the reptilian race, they didn't like us. The encounter that I encountered. But the Pleiadians, they liked it us, okay? So I might come back with another read on the council that's here, okay? Because 33, the council that's actually here, okay? To see what I can pull, okay, energetically and channel. Okay, go into a live channeling because I go into channeling when I'm doing my lives too. Okay, so I want to know more about them. It's interesting. They kept bringing me to the Rockefellers. Okay, they brought me to the Rockefellers. I heard of the Rockefellers, but there's this one Rockefeller that went missing. I think his name was Michael. Okay, Michael, Mary, and they're twins, right? And but one's a girl, one's a male, but the that's not the true story of what happened. And the female is not really a female, she's a male. Okay? So what's her brother going to tell on her? Okay? He went I'm gonna have to come back on. I'm coming back on, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay? Because I gotta get my walk in. So I'll be right back. All right? All right. Blessings. Blessings, you guys. Thank you for joining me.